Right, for the 25 litre batch, Brewfather called for 42.5 litres of water. I'm going to do what I did last time, put 38 in and then 3 kettles worth afterwards. Morning all, Stephen here, aka Biggles Brewery. Just getting another brew day on the B80. Looking at doing 25 litres of the Elvis Juice, so just a Grapefruit IPA. It's my rip-off version of it. My only real difference is I take out the initial bittering hops. It's only a small 6 gram bittering hops, but I take it out just to lower the IBUs a bit. It's a nice simple grain bill, and yeah, means I can hopefully get on the beers nice and early because there's nothing really to worry about. Right, cheers all. I'm going to insert the recipe and then some brew day footage. Cheers. As you would have just seen from the recipe, nice easy grain bill, 5 kilos of extra pale and 1 kilo of 100 EBC crystal. Got the pump running about 30%. Nice and clear after about 40 minutes, just stirred it. Probably going to give it another 20 minutes or so. We'll check. Ended up doing about a 75-minute mash, although that was planned. When I did check the pre-boil gravity, it was 104.3, but ended up having lunch, so sort of just let it ride. Just going up to 75 degrees for mash out. Right, mash is complete. I'm just sparging now with 3 kettles full of water. Just coming up to the boil, probably 2 litres over on volume, so might let it boil off for 15 minutes before I start the timer. The boil at 80%, might put it down just a touch notch further. Probably can't tell the difference, but that's the boil at 75% power, both elements running on 13 amps. Right, 20-minute addition is 14 grams of Simcoe, 14 grams of Amarillo.
No,
15 minutes from the end of the boil, 1 protoflock. Flame out addition is 28 grams of Citra, 28 grams of Mosaic, 14 grams of Amarillo, 14 grams of Simcoe. New way of testing the temperature in the pipette, just jam the thermometer in. Right, flame out. And then I'm going to quickly whack on cold water. Pumps it to there, turn it on. Should probably drop down to 80 degrees in 2 minutes. Right, the tank's at about 80 degrees now. Just turned off the water. Pop the lid off. Here's the whirlpool addition. Pop that in for about 10 minutes. Just gonna start whirlpooling it now. So, turn that one to there, that one to there. This is down here. Lift this up, power on, get a nice little whirlpool. This is whirlpooling. Using Viking in this just because I've got no USO5. Did order some from Cross My Loof, but totally forgot about it before brewing. Really nice colour going into the fermenter. Fingers crossed that's what it should be. Quite nice beer. Just about sprinkle the yeast in sort of halfway through. One-handed. Is the packet going to end in? Is the packet going in? No, we're all good. Right, just to quickly wrap up this brew day. Pretty smooth, no real issues. I was maybe 4 points under my number, but I can live with that. I know the issue. It was I oversparged and ended up a couple of litres over to start with, and I was probably 3 or 4 litres over at the end, but it is what it is. I'm happy with that. 10.50, gonna get me a nice little beer. When I go to package the beer or put it into a keg, I'll be using this pink grapefruit extract from Malt Miller. It's a 15ml pot. I probably use around 10, maybe the whole lot. I'll just see how it is. Probably put 10 in for the first couple of pints, so that is, and maybe up it. And as you can hear, oh, excuse the poor camera work. As you can hear, it's already going. It's only been in there an hour or so. Right, anyway, thanks very much guys, cheers.